How does wealth disparity affect the ability to afford quality housing? Imagine trying to buy a house when prices keep climbing faster than your paycheck. That's the reality for many in the United States today. Wealth disparity means some people have lots of assets like savings, investments, and property, while others have very little. This gap shapes who can afford good homes and who cannot. Wealth is different from income. Income is what you earn each year, but wealth is the total value of everything you own minus what you owe. Over the past few decades, the difference between these two has grown wider. Wealthier families own more property and investments, giving them a big advantage when it comes to housing. Housing prices have gone up a lot. The median home price in the United States is now about 6 times the median household income. 20 years ago, it was only 4 to 5 times. That means a household earning $50,000 a year can only afford about 9% of homes on the market. Even households earning $75,000, close to the national median, can afford fewer than a quarter of available homes. In high-cost cities like Los Angeles, San Diego, and New York, the problem is even worse. The gap between what people earn and what homes cost is enormous. Nearly 75% of households cannot afford a median-priced new home in 2025. That adds up to over 100 million households being unable to buy a home. Small increases in home prices or mortgage rates can push thousands more out of reach. For example, a $1,000 rise in median home prices can make over 115,000 households ineligible for loans. Renters face similar issues. The median rent has increased from 25% of income to 30% in recent years. For very low-income renters, the situation is dire. There are more than 7 million rental homes that are affordable for them, but many states have fewer than 40 available units for every 100 extremely low-income households. This means most of these renters spend over half their income just on rent, leaving little for food, health care, or other essentials. The reasons behind this crisis include faster rising home prices and rents compared to incomes. Higher interest rates make mortgages more expensive, which limits who can buy homes. Meanwhile, homeowners benefit from rising property values and often resist new developments. Local rules and zoning laws also restrict where and what kind of housing can be built, making supply even tighter. Wealthier households are better prepared for these changes. They can make larger down payments, get lower mortgage rates, and handle rising costs more easily. They also benefit from home equity growth, which they can use to upgrade or invest further. Lower wealth households often rent and have little savings for a down payment. This cycle keeps them from moving into better homes or neighborhoods. Looking at the data, homeownership rates are much higher among high-income and high-wealth groups. Minority and younger households, who tend to have less wealth, are hit hardest. States like Iowa, Ohio, and Indiana have more balanced markets where a median-income household can afford a larger share of homes. But in coastal states and big cities, where wealth is more concentrated, the gap between housing costs and what most people can pay is much wider. In the end, wealth disparity plays a big role in who can access quality housing. It affects not just buying or renting homes, but also the chance to build wealth through homeownership. Without changes in income growth, housing supply, or how wealth is distributed, these gaps will likely stay. This means many people will continue to face challenges in finding affordable, quality places to live, work, and raise families.